Hello and Merry Christmas! I hope if you are celebrating Christmas that you are having a lovely time, or if you're watching this in the future that you had a lovely Christmas, or if you don't celebrate, you're just having a great day. I am probably currently stuffing my face and surrounded by my family, which I am so looking forward to because obviously I'm pre-filming this and I'm so ready to go home and just eat and not have any responsibilities. That sounds so nice. But anyway, I am back with another favorites best of the year video, this time manga edition. I didn't read all that much manga in the later half of the year, but I read a bunch in the beginning half, and some of the ones that I read were fantastic, and I wanted to talk about them. So these are my top 5 manga of 2019. Again, these aren't all 2019 releases, especially with manga series. They get released over many years. So I chose my favorites from the manga that I read in 2019. I will also be going in ascending order from great to absolutely top tier favorite for life. So the first series I have on this list is Kimi ni Todoke, or From Me to You by Karo Hoshina. I read the entirety of this manga this year. I have watched the anime before and I really enjoyed it. It's a classic high school shoujo love story with a cute relationship and adorable characters. The side characters are so incredible. I love the friendship group in this. It's about a girl who doesn't really have any friends because she looks kind of like a character from a horror movie, but the most popular boy in class takes a liking to her, and it just follows her as she grows and learns to make friends and falls in love. And it also follows a lot of the side characters' stories and the friend group stories as well. The first half is better than the second half in my opinion, and the anime covers the first half, so if you don't want to read the manga, I would still recommend the anime. Next on this list is Ganbare Nakamura-kun by Seundae. Everything about that title does not work in my mouth, I'm sorry. It's translated in English as Go For It Nakamura-kun. I still can't pronounce the author's name. Seundae? I should work on that. This is a very short one-shot volume of a boy who's trying to make friends with his crush. It's so sweet and cute and innocent and fluffy and adorable, and I would definitely recommend it. It does stay pretty surface level because it is just one volume, and I wanted so much more because I loved these characters and they're so sweet and cute, and it just makes me happy. Next we have Tamachan wa Onnanako, or Tamachan is a Girl by Yanagida Fumita. It is so hard to switch between trying to pronounce Japanese and English. Wow. And this is so funny. It's a yonkoma, or a 4-panel comic, and it's a rom-com, and it makes me laugh every time. It's hilarious. It's about a pair of childhood friends, and the girl is in love with the boy, but the boy didn't even realize that she was a girl until middle school. Based on that setup, you know it's going to be funny, and these characters are so adorable. They get into the most ridiculous situations, and I love it so much. It's so entertaining, and I'm constantly laughing. This friend group is also one of the best. There is so much chemistry between them, and I would just love to follow them every day doing their random things because they just work so well together and they're so entertaining. Because it's a yonkoma, it's a very fast read, and I would definitely recommend it. I enjoy it to pieces. And number 2 on my top 5 list, I realize I wasn't even giving numbers for anything, but we're at number 2 at this point. So number 2 is Harumatsu Bokura, or Waiting for Spring by Anashin. This is another shoujo high school romance that I absolutely love. Can you tell that I have a type? This is about a girl who makes friends with 4 boys on the basketball team, and it's just a slice of life, sort of mixed with a bit of sports manga. These characters are so cute, and you just grow to love them. In the first volume in particular, the boys don't really seem that great, but trust me, go past that and they get so adorable and so sweet. I absolutely love the character designs for these. The art is so beautiful. And the story is so light and sweet, and it's just such a fun time, and I really enjoy myself when I read these volumes. I think there are 2 more that I need to read. I haven't read volume 12, which I think came out recently, and when I was in Japan, I think I saw volume 13, which is not released in English yet. So I have a bit more to finish the series, and I'm actually very excited for it. If you want something really sweet and light, I would definitely recommend Waiting for Spring. And my number 1 manga of 2019. Can you guess it? Really, it couldn't be anything else. It's Fruits Basket by Take Natsuki. I love this manga series and this anime and everything so flippin' much. If you don't know that already, you must be new. Go check all of my other videos where I absolutely rave about this manga because it is one of my favorite stories of life, of anything ever. Books, movies, manga, anything, TV shows. It's all Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket is so incredible and I love it so very much. If you don't know what it's about a girl who is recently orphaned and she ends up moving in with a very mysterious family. Basically, when anyone in this family gets weak or is hugged by someone of the opposite gender, they turn into a zodiac animal. So yes, there is a bit of a supernatural element to it, but it is mainly a slice of life story and it's so... I have no more words for this, seriously. It means so much to me, and I know it means so much to so many other people. A lot of people really... Wow, my hair is getting caught in my tabs. I did tab this. I never tab my books. And I did tab this because I love it so much, and I do have a bookmark in it because I am kind of rereading it in plans to make a video that has not come yet because it's going to take me quite a while to make that video, but I will be making that because I think this manga series and the new anime that aired this year definitely deserve it. If you don't want to read the manga, which I definitely think you should read the manga, but if you want a more updated art style and it was just so well done, there is an anime reboot for this that came out in April and I love it so much. The original anime is great and everything, but it's not exactly what this story is, and it doesn't really do this story justice, and I am so happy that the new anime is... It's so fantastic and it's following this so well and I am just so happy and I'm so blessed this year to have this. I reread this in preparation for the new anime coming out. This is a reread for me, so it doesn't quite count as best manga of the year, but I'm gonna make it count anyway because I love it that much. I don't know if any of this rambling is actually doing anything productive, but if you can't tell, I love this series with my whole heart and it definitely deserves top manga of 2019, of 2017 when I read it as well, of life. It's top manga of life for me. Again, I will link my multiple videos where I talk about this manga if you want slightly more coherent thoughts. I don't know if I've ever been coherent about this series, honestly, but my top video on my channel currently is my reading vlog where I read this whole series again in preparation for the anime. So I really hope if you haven't read it already or you haven't watched the anime that you will do one of those two and talk to me about it because I can seriously gush about this forever, as you can honestly already tell. There's just so much to the story. It goes so deep in so many different issues with grief and bullying and self-worth and perseverance. There are so many things wrapped up in this story that I am so happy exist. I basically lose all powers of speech when it comes to Fruits Basket, as well as all powers of thought. Is that... I don't even know if that made sense. There you go. All right. Yep. Fruits Basket. My favorite ever. Always will be. Yes. Okay. That is all of my favorite manga of 2019. Please let me know what you really enjoyed from this year. I need to get back into reading manga. I really starting to feel that itch again where I need to go back, and I'm probably gonna binge a lot of things because that's what I do. Anyway, I hope you had a lovely Christmas or just a great day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye!